Okay, so here we are, day 4 wrap up, 10-day juice fast, August 2020. And started the day. I think I had a little juice when I started, but what I really ended up doing was there was a live broadcast from India of Amachi, the hugging saint, and started at 6:30 in the morning. And when I go to see Amachi in person, she has this wonderful chai. It's, in a big colander, and I always get chai when I go see Amma. So I let myself off the leash a little bit this morning, and I made how many cups of chai? 3 cups of chai. It was a long broadcast, and it was a wonderful broadcast. It was really, really fun. And at the end, they were doing bajangs, and I was just sitting there, and I started watching Gwen Jurgensen, who's this Olympic runner who has a body type very similar to mine. And I was just, listening to the bajangs and watching these various videos of accounts of Gwen Jorgensen's training and her day, eating. And I could see the amount of attention that goes into her life, to her exercise routine, her eating, her diet, her hydration. She is totally what's the word, quantified. Everything is planned, everything's scheduled, everything's quantified. She is extraordinarily disciplined, very, very, very disciplined. And yeah, just looking at her though, I realized, yeah, if I were really in shape, I'd look just like Gwen Jurgensen. And yeah, so she's sort of a role model in a sense. But it made me feel better about the amount of attention that I'm putting on my diet and exercise. And it was very informative. Let's put it that way. So then I went to Aikido, but I knew that I was going to Aikido and I was out of juice. So while I was watching Amachi, yeah, listening to the bajangs, and I came inside. I was outside for the other part of it, but it was lovely morning, beautiful, cool, beautiful morning. But I came in and I juiced up a very sweet juice, a lot of grapes, and yeah, it was very good. A lot of ginger. This is just a delicious juice. I think I had carrot juice in there too, and yep, carrots. Very good, but no greens because I didn't have any kale. I didn't have any greens really. I had lettuce, but it's kind of without other greens, it's kind of mild. So I had to go to the store. I knew that, but I juiced what I had, and I went to Aikido, and it was just so nice. It was a lovely day in the park. It was really wonderful, and we had a mat finally on the grass, like a plastic covering, so we could finally do some rolls and get on the ground. We've been meeting in the park and haven't been able to get in on the ground because our suits are white and they would get stained with grass. So it was just so much fun. And the kids were running around and we had just a blast. But we have a water break. So I had my thermos with my juice in there. It was so heavenly. Just to drink that juice was so good, but necessary too, because I had to keep my blood sugar level up exercising. So then I came home, and what happened? I had a mint freak out at one point, started eating mints, and let's see. Then I really had to go to the store because I had to make tomato juice, and I had tomatoes from Gary's garden, but I didn't have zucchini, didn't have celery, I didn't have a green pepper, and I also knew I just needed to stock up with other stuff too, fruit and everything. So I went over to the local store and I got some grapes. I got some Rainier cherries, Bing cherries. Oh boy, juicing them is going to be delightful. And they were very expensive, and I really treated myself. But, I'm still within my juice budget even now because I got all the tomatoes for free. So sometimes when I check out, especially when I'm juicing, it seems a little pricey, but not really. In fact,